Do you know that 15-minute video, you can go to the city? You can drive in a bus and go to the city. Now how far is 15 minutes if you're driving? Well, I just got 2 trains in this other video what I'm sitting in here. Inside this ocean sitting. You see me, I'm sitting here, I'm sitting there. Depending what type of picture they're gonna give me. African girls are also beautiful. With a culture. Depend. What are you looking for? My father's side? My mother's side? Are you looking for my eyes? Are you looking for my nose? Are you looking for my mouth? My smile? What are you looking for? There's eyes, there's a nose, there's a mouth. And there's a cheekbone of my mother, of my father. So, if you make my picture this way, I'm just then now make my picture this way. I'm a little bit my mother. This way, my father. But they also get it from other 2 people, other 2 people, other 2 people. Now, the one who go away, you actually miss the me because I am water running from a mountain down in a bucket. And if somebody insults the body before I came in, the body can say all kind of crazy things. And if you hear like there's a message typing, God is dead, last sunlight. I'm like, wow. I change it because my eye is looking like, instead of you say God is dead, why don't you put God is dog backwards and put a space in between? And then I'm looking at last sunlight, why don't you put something else? Because I am the consciousness that is one day bigger. The body is driving to Foreverland. The body already made 2 girls and 3 boys to go to Foreverland. But how to get there? You need a visa. And the only place to get the visa is my son and my daughter. Then you find the little me that disappeared the last 42 years. I am not by my sister. I am not by my family. I am inside of myself that become my children. The flesh is the car to drive the winning light. A little bit of my son, a little bit of my daughter in the hospital. Then you find the little me. Because my mother and my father become me. And then my mother and my father step out of me. And my grandmother and my grandfather step down. And I have a boat for myself. Call it, I have 3 boys and 2 girls plus me. We are 3. So, if I was in a real world, my son will have a girlfriend. My older son, I say, give me 1 drop to make me. Take my other son, 1 drop in my daughter. My other son, 1 drop. Now 3 girls, 3 boys. We go for our generation. Not sex. Recreation. Because the whole baby is in the stomach. The head of the baby pass through the vagina, push it, bleed it, spread it, the shoulder pass and everything. Now, when the head is not coming to bleed me anymore, but the pipe in the hospital can penetrate without seeing my face, my stomach, and then print the me as a girl, or we make my son minus someone else helping. And then my other son drop in my daughter, my other son drop. Now, me and my 3 boys, and me and my 2 bodies, 3 girls, 3 boys. Then we give the God the sunlight and the wind. They have a car, Porsche car from Sally, that is going to think how to build spaceship, build boat, houses and everything. Then the grand body that comes from that, when you get the little me made by the 2, then the rest of the world can come. Because yesterday took my mother and my father to make me. Now I call a girl who become a boy. I say, can you please give me a paint? I need to get me out of me. The baby come out with all my own paint inside of him. My daughter came with my spare jacket inside. Now I choose to change my mother and my father face in my own likeness. Now, when the two go to the hospital, they make this baby. I gonna like this baby because you're gonna get just a 9-month-old that was from the beginning of time that disappeared inside the one and came to be the two. You join it to find the number 3. Now, that baby can go anywhere. It's just a complete self, the wind and the light. Pleasure is fabulous. 20 years later, you're thinking, exploring, confidence. Then the nothing you think does not exist is dead the last 400 years, because the woman is not allowed to return inside herself with a diamond she mine, and that make the eyes of the baby boy is not the same anymore. He give a drop away from his eyes that came from his mother's stomach. So what is the big problem with you who's sleeping at night? Well, 7 days ago, the one who is born 18 December, in 7 days, you both watch the video, but they don't like it. In 7 days, the idea that doesn't like it is now inside of you. The birthday, 18 December, happy birthday, 7 days, happy birthday is you. Now, you're curious to see what I'm posting. You check, and now the happy birthday 7 days ago is now on top of you, watching. And then they're gonna make sure there is something negative on top. 1 week later, I already post so much, and what you see, what draw your attention is down. If you don't look down to remind yourself what you see, you just on the now. Then you watch the propaganda up, or even a good video, but it does not match up with you because you are not yourself. But what they do, they know. 1 week later, there was another woman who got pregnant. They believe the school book is not yours, it's just copy conscious. Ideas, also videos, is not yours. They feed it in your mind, and they can create what they can feed in your mind to piss you off, to change your mind. Now, it goes like saying God is dead, the last sunlight. And then they make sure you see. When you subscribe, they have to send you the video. You received this video? And I'm saying this, saying that, like, what's this? But you don't know this stage yet, because the me who posted the video 1 week ago, I am also 1 week older. When you know my age is coming in, and now they stage killing this and that, and they put it for me to see it, and when I see it, the consciousness that is older is very sensitive to things like this. But as the body travel in the house, the consciousness advise the body, and then the body is like, calm down, and then come to change what the body. You cannot change the voice, but you can change the text. Now, but you already see it before I change it. So to avoid future, it's not embarrassment, to avoid future misunderstood, you need to observe what's going on. That you who sleep 1 week ago, you did not say happy birthday. You know when is your birthday. And the one who say happy birthday 1 week before you, it is real. It's declare when people always celebrate their birthday, it's a you don't exist, you're just in the stomach. And the one who say happy birthday, they are outside partying their own day, and you waiting 1 week later to celebrate your birthday. It's what's going on. Your eyes never see the light when they see the light, but when you wake up, waking is yours, but they know. They check your quantity, they check every minute what you are. The question I said the last time, if you only go through the computer and find out the last February 29 compared to February 28, and check your 9 months in the stomach and outside, if you only follow how many 9 months you are, you will know. Automatically the next day someone get pregnant. You will figure it out how much of the white body that went on natural to make a baby 9 months later, 9 months later, 9 months later. That is what drives you. But you need to take a pen and paper and write it down. Then you know, do you have only 2 days to become a 9 months inside of you? 9 months inside of you. You need to check it. If you don't check it, I don't have a problem. I am the tree, you are the apple. I am the tree that is not going anywhere. You are the apple that's going to travel to the shop. People going to see you in the shop. I don't go anywhere. I am the tree that is never going to the shop. You are the apple. You have to look good. You have to be bling bling. You're the one they're going to eat. And then they plant you in a posh backyard. I am standing in one place till they cut me down. But my season that came out of me is also going to produce another season. So I am not like you. I don't have dreams like you. I will never dream like you. I will never step in your shoe. I will act like you for fun. But I am not like you. Not. So you who is the lost out of the big tree that have little seed inside, duplicate, you need to watch your footsteps. It is very important because you need to know, and it's your business to check on the internet who is pregnant. And the doctors have the right to inform breaking news. Who get pregnant unexpected, that will be a baby the next 9 months exactly as you. It's their duty to advise the world. The radio is their duty to observe who get pregnant, and when the doctors check them to find out when is their due date, they have to inform you. They have to say, be careful, don't masturbate, so you're gonna fall inside of them. They don't do it, they allow you to masturbate. And then when you give too much, they throw your big face away. You go to be the child. Sandra is not dead because she is a virgin. Sandra is dead because they empty her. They don't give you a nice scarf for nothing. They spoil you to empty you. And when they empty her, now her sister is the new flavor. Whitney Houston is not dead because she's a virgin. She died because they know she gave too much to Bobby Brown. Bobby Christina gave too much to Nick. It is not about how much you give. It's about the period you give. You are a 9-month-old baby. You will never be a 10-month-old baby. In your stomach, you was 9 months. Doctor control you. They check you every 3 months. They give you injection. They see you when you was 18 months. When you're outside, they say you're 1 month old. No, you're 10 months old. 9 months inside. The day you outside, there is a drop of sperm the next day in the stomach. You are 18 months, they are the 9 months. Then the next one. Then the next one. It goes automatically. So it's your duty to talk with doctors, which is just lost women that become doctors, looking for solution. Why the body don't function, why they have pain. Well, you don't have feeling. You have blood, food, and water. You don't have current to give you electric shock, to season your beef inside of you. You need a current to keep your energy going. Your eyes is current, but you need a current in your body. But you are the daughter of the wrong papa. So, for as long as you are in the same one, it's your duty to talk to all the schoolgirls. It's your duty to control every pregnancy and also check on the computer who was born this day and check how far they are. Doctors have so much to do without using a knife in humans. Doctors have duty to find out which baby was born and which baby is now pregnant and when is their due date. Check on the computer. There is so much you can do. You don't need a knife, trust me. Because if you're able to advise the one who is going to fall exactly by the 18 month, 27 month, 36 month, then you save the world. Because it protects them not to invest their life in the pregnancy. Then they save 1 week life inside of them. If they invest it, they give too much, they're gonna die. So mankind have a problem. Even when you don't die, you empty. It's the worst place to be, in the gorilla shadow.